September, but beautiful.
Makes you want to dive in with both feet, doesn't it?
Absolutely. I never know what she's talking about. When it's up to you to hold your house together, a house built with patience and with care. But you're grappling with that gray and rainy weather, and you're living on a latte and a prayer. Can you keep the cup from tipping? Can you keep the bread from slipping in despair? Or just another day in the hustle and the hurry? You want to wipe your worry clean away. Or just another day.
I will keep the plates on spinning with a smile so white and winning all the way. 'Cause what doesn't kill me doesn't kill me, so fill me up for just another day.
It only hurts when I'm here.
You're going to be late and you've got a huge day.
You have no idea what I do all day.
Jazz band before school, class, key club, then football. Now get out of here. It only hurts when he goes. bum, bum, bum.
Morning, sunshine.
So, I got the date for my winter recital. Do you think you guys can come? Oh, we'll put it on the calendar. Mom, the calendar is still on April of last year. Oh, well, happy Easter. Happy Easter, Mom.
Hi, sweetheart.
She's on fire this morning.
Oh! I know.
Ew.
Can you do the shopping today? I'm slammed at work and we're out of everything.
I keep Kate clean. You go out and get fired.
Absolutely. Again, no clue.
It only hurts when I clean. It only hurts when I dry. It only hurts when I clean. It only hurts when I cry. It hurts when I work. It only hurts when I play. It only hurts when I lie. It only hurts when I say it's just another day. Making sandwiches on the floor. You go on ahead, you'll miss the bus.
Go. Sweetie, everything okay?
I wanted to get ahead on lunches.
Sure. Let me help you out.
Guess I got carried away.
Maybe a little. Let's go see Dr. Fine. This is just a blip. Okay? Nothing to worry about. I'll wrap up the sandwiches. And then we'll go.
Mozart was crazy. Flat fucking crazy. Bad shit, I hear. But his music's not crazy. It's balanced, it's nimble, it's crystalline clear. There's harmony, logic, you listen to these. You don't hear his doubts or his debts or disease. You scan through the score and put fingers on keys and you play. And everything else goes away. Everything else goes away. And you play till it's perfect. You play till you ache. You play till the strings or your fingernails break. So you rock that recital and get into Yale. So you won't feel so sick and you won't look so pale. Cause you've got your full ride and your early admit. So you're done with this school and with all of this shit. And you graduate early, you're gone as of May. And there's nothing your paranoid parents can say. And you know that it's just a sonata away. And you play. And you play. And everything else goes away. Everything else goes away. Everything.
Sounds good.
I still have this practice room for 7.5 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, I know, I just like to listen. I'm Henry.
Natalie,
Yeah. I mean, I know.
it's a little creepy that you know.
We've gone to school together for like 6 years. I sit behind you in 4 classes.
Also creepy.
You're in here a lot. Before school and after.
Right. 7 minutes. You give up way too easily.
You're kind of a confusing person.
You should meet my mother.
The pink ones are taken with food, but not with the white ones. The white ones are taken with the round yellow ones, but not the triangle yellow ones. The triangle yellow ones are taken with the oblong green ones, with food, but not with the pink ones. If a train is leaving New York at 120 miles an hour, a train is leaving St. Petersburg at the same time going backwards.
Who's crazy? The husband or wife who's crazy to live their whole life believing that somehow things aren't as bizarre as they are. Who's crazy? The one who can't cope, or maybe the one who'll still hope, the one who sees doctors, or the one who just waits in the car. And I was a wild 25, and I loved a wife so alive, but now I believe I would settle for one who can drive.
The round blue ones with food, but not with the oblong white ones. The white ones with the round yellow ones, but not the trapezoidal green ones. Split the green ones into thirds with a tiny chisel.
My psychopharmacologist and I. It's like an odd romance, intense and very intimate. We do our dance. My psychopharmacologist and I call it a lover's game. He knows my deepest secrets. I know his name. Though he'll never hold me, he'll always take my calls. It's truly like he told me. Without a little lift, the ballerina falls.
Goodman Diana, bipolar depressive with delusional episodes. 16-year history of medication adjustment after 1 week.
I've got less anxiety, but I have headaches, blurry vision, and I can't feel my toes.
So, we'll try again, and eventually we'll get it right.
Not a very exact science, is it?
So often action and use are angelics. Difficult for nothing happy and Prozac. I love them calms me when I see the news. These are a few of my favorite tunes.
Thank you, Dr. Valium is my favorite color. How'd you know?
It's just that the thing with jazz is, how do you ever know if you got it right? It's just making shit up.
Which is also known as the act of creation.
Oh, you're one of those pretentious stoner types.
That's totally unfair. I'm not pretentious. I'm definitely not classical. It's so rigid and structured. There's no room for improvisation. You have to play the notes on the page.
Yeah, and what did Mozart know anyway? You should have just smoked a bowl and jammed on Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Yeah, let's do that.
Goodman Diana, second adjustment after 3 weeks. Delusions less frequent, but depressive state worse.
I'm nauseous and I'm constipated. Completely lost my appetite and gained 6 pounds, which, you know, is just not fair.
They cause the following side effects. Dizziness, drowsiness, sexual dysfunction. Nightmares, transportation, nightmares, anxiety, pictures of same exhaustion, insomnia, irritability, nauseologity.
On and alarming sexual dreaming.
Oh, and one last thing.
Use maybe chase me.
Use maybe.
Goodman Diana, third adjustment after 5 weeks. Reports continued mild anxiety and some lingering depression.
I now can't feel my fingers or my toes. I sweat profusely for no reason.
I wasted like weeks of practice for you here, improvising.
Oscar Peterson was classically trained.
Beethoven did cocaine.
Miles Davis went to Juilliard.
Mozart wrote poems about farts.
Fortunately, I have absolutely no desire for sex. Although, whether that's the medicine or the marriage is anybody's guess.
I'm sure it's the medicine.
Well, thank you, that's very sweet. But my husband's waiting in the car.
Who's crazy? The one who's half gone, or maybe the one who holds on, remembering when she was 20
and brilliant and bold. And I was so young and so dumb, and now I am old. And she was keyed and wired, the sex was simply inspired. Now there's no sex, she's depressed, and me, I'm just tired, tired, tired. They say love is blind, but believe me, love is insane.
Goodman, Diana, 7 weeks.
I don't feel like myself. I mean, I don't feel anything.
Patient stable.
Your mom is like in the next room.
She's in denial. It's totally convenient. Dude, it's therapeutic.
Right, it's medical marijuana to treat your ADD.
Totally. Huh?
I don't put anything into my mouth that's on fire.
I guess that's a good rule.
Look, I can't do this. Not with my life. I'm like one fuck up from disaster.
Your life is not a disaster. The environment's a disaster. Sprint is a disaster.
You're stoned.
Our planet is poison, the oceans, the air, around and beneath and above you.
Henry, that's true, and I totally care.
I'm trying to tell you I love you.
What?
The world is at war, filled with death and disease. We dance on the edge of destruction. The globe's getting warmer by deadly degrees.
And this is one fucked up seduction.
This planet is pretty much broken beyond all repair. But one thing is working, if you're standing there, perfect for you. I could be perfect for you. I might be lazy, a loner, a bit of a stoner, it's true. But I might be perfect. I'll make myself perfect, perfect. You square all the corners, I straighten the curves.
You've got some nerve, Henry, and I'm just all nerve.
But even if everything else turns to dirt,
We'll be the one thing in this world that won't hurt.
I can't fix what's fucked up. But one thing I know I can do, I can be perfect for you.
Be perfect for you. Perfect for you.
Nice house. Can I come in?
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Are you spying on your own daughter?
When did she get a boyfriend? How did I miss this?
Well, you kind of miss a lot.
Do you think they're in love?
Who knows? They're young. They're horny. It happens.
Marry me.
What?
Marry me. Let's have a family. I know we're too young, but we're not. I'm almost 22. And how do you know this isn't a sign saying we belong together?
How do you know it's not a sign saying get new rubbers?
Because I know it's not. I love you. And this baby.
Dan, this is crazy.
Maybe it is.
Was a time when I flew higher, was a time the wild girl run free, would be me. Now I see her feel the fire, now I know she needs me there to share. I'm nowhere. All these blank and tranquil years seems they've dried up all my tears. And while she runs free and fast, seems my wild days are past. I miss the mountains, I miss the dizzy heights, all the magic days, and the dark depressing nights. I miss the mountains, I miss the highs and lows, all the climbing, all the falling, all the wild wind blows, stinging you with snow and soaking you with rain. I miss the mountains, I miss the pain. Mountains make you crazy, hear it safe and sound. My mind is somewhere hazy, my feet are on the ground. Everything is balanced here and falling even keeled. Everything is perfect. Nothing's real. Nothing's real. And I miss the mountains. I miss the lonely kind, wandering through wilderness and spending all my time where the air is clear and cuts you like a knife. I miss the mountains. I miss the mountains. I miss my life. I miss my life.
You sure about this one?
Do you think it's a bad idea?
I think it's a great idea. I think you're brave.
What will your father think?
Nothing. If he doesn't know.
It's gonna be good. 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 2 weeks and it's all working just the way I knew it would. And I was at work just waiting for the phone to ring. It's good, 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 ring. Ring. Ring.
Hello. Oh, hi, sweetie. Everything's great here. Fantastic. I disinfected the entire house, rewired the computer, and did some makeup. Okay, bye-bye. Next, I think I'll retile the roof.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. The sex is still amazing and we don't stay up that late. It's almost been a month and she's as happy as a clam. To how afraid I am.
I'd invite you in, but it's too soon.
We've been going out for 9 weeks and 3 days. Don't I get to meet your family?
You keep count. You're so the girl. And no.
Natalie, and this must be Harry.
It's Henry.
Pleasure to finally meet you. Come in. Why don't you join us for dinner?
Dad, Henry can't really stay. He's got
It's gonna be good.
homework,
It's gonna be good.
surgery,
Right down together like a half a family should.
gravy.
And talk and laugh and joke like right back with me. It's gonna be great. You'll see. Smile and chat just like that. All be all okay. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great that way. Hey, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Sit right down together like a happy family should. And even talk and laugh and joke like family and me. It's gonna be good. 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 Gonna be good.
Okay, it's someone's birthday.
Whose birthday is it?
My brother's.
I didn't know you had a brother.
I don't. He died before I was born. What? What is it?
He's not here. He's not here. Love, I know you know. Do you feel he's still real? Love, it's just not so. Why is it you still believe? Do you dream or do you grieve? You've got to let him know. He's been dead all these years. No, my love, he's not here.
This is fucked.
Language.
Fuck this!
It was wonderful to meet you both.
What about the new meds?
We have the happiest septic tank on the block.
Jesus died. They were working.
They weren't really.
We'll get a new round. We'll call Dr. Fine.
No!
Diana, look. I know this is hard.
You know? Really? What exactly do you know?
I know that you're hurting. I am too.
Do you wake up in the morning and need help to lift your head? Do you read obituaries and feel jealous of the dead? It's like living on a cliffside, not knowing when you'll die. Do you know what it's like to die alive? Where the world once had color, fades to white and gray and black. Where tomorrow can't advise you, but you'll die if you look back. You don't know. We know you don't know. Say that word, and it sure doesn't show. You don't know. It lays me so low. When you say let go, and I say you don't know. The sensation that you're screaming that you never made decide. The healing that you're falling, you never hit the ground. It just keeps on rushing at you, day by day by day by day. You don't know what it's like to live that way. Like a refugee, you fear whatever on the run. If it gets me, it will kill me, but I don't know what I've done.
Can you tell me what it is you're afraid of? Can you tell me why I'm afraid it's me? And I touch you. You've been fine for so long now. How can something go wrong that I can't see? 'Cause I'm holding on.
wish she knows you want to, but she can't get.
Are you bruised? Are you broken?
Even though you're hoping for a life to live.
Does it help you to know that's all is mine? Tell me what to do. Tell me who to be. Believe and you'll see. I am the one who holds. I am the one who stays. I am the one I won't walk away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I am the one who leads. And now you tell me that I damn alone. I am That's who I am. 'Cause I'm holding on.
Say you hurt like me.
I won't let go.
Say that you
Yeah, you should know.
you don't know. I am okay. Say that you always like that. It's so
Just don't know I am
you don't know.
who I am. Who I am.
You just don't know who I am.
When she gets like this, she's useless. She can't use the phone, can't drive.
I bet she's got great pills. I mean, not that I'd go there. That shit's inorganic.
And totally ineffective, apparently.
I'm old school. Dying breed. All the preppies and the jocks are raiding their parents' medicine cabinets and popping Xanax and snorting Adderall.
Really?
But me, I'm the master of the lost art of making a pipe out of an apple.
Yeah, you're the MacGyver of pot. Promise this will help?
No. What?
Superboy and the invisible girl, son of steel and daughter of air. He's a hero, a lover, a prince. She's not there. Superboy and the invisible girl, everything a kid ought to be. He's immortal, forever alive, and there's me. I wish I could fly and magically appear and disappear. I wish I could fly. I fly far away from here. Superboy and the invisible girl, he's the one you wish would appear. He's your hero, forever your son. He's not here. I am true. You're our little bright and joy, our perfect plan. You know I love you. I love you as much as I can. Take a look at the invisible girl. Here she is, clear as the day. Please look closely and find her before she fades away. Superboy, the invisible girl, son of steel and daughter of air. He's a hero, lover, and prince. She's not there. She's not there. She's not there. She's not there.
Let's not get discouraged. We'll find a doctor who'll treat you without the drugs. There's someone out there for you. In the depression chat rooms, they say it's like dating. You have to keep going until you find the right match.
They have depression chat rooms.
And this doctor's supposed to be fantastic, a real rock star. 3 different women at work gave me his name.
3 women at work know I'm nuts.
Diana. This way, please.
What did you just say?
I said, welcome, have a seat. It's nice to meet you. Let's get it on now, baby!
Excuse me, what?
I said, let's get started. Are you nervous, Diana?
I am a bit out of breath. Tingly, actually. Now you go.
Let's start by getting to know each other a bit. Psychotherapy and medication work best in tandem, but we can try the first alone and see how far we get. Why don't you tell me, baby, what's your history? Where'd you go and who'd you see?
My history? Well, I was diagnosed bipolar, 16 years ago. Only it turned out bipolar didn't totally cover it.
Well, often the best that we can do is put names on collections of symptoms. It's possible bipolar has more in common with schizophrenia than depression.
When I was young, my mother called me high-spirited. She would know. She was so high-spirited they banned her from the PTA.
Well, sometimes there's a predisposition to illness, but actual onset is only triggered by some traumatic event.
I never know what to say when I have to go over all this. It starts to sound like some story I tell about some other person entirely.
Well, why don't you tell me about the last time that you truly felt happy?
Oh.
Were you happy when you got married?
I thought I was.
There's a difference between being happy and just thinking you're happy?
Most people who think they're happy just haven't thought about it enough. Most people who think they're happy are actually just stupid.
I see. Were you happy when your son was born?
My son?
Tell me about it.
About my son?
Why is he still around? Who is he? What is he?
I am what you want me to be, and I'm your worst fear, you'll find it in me. Come closer, come closer.
Where does he come from, do you think?
I am more than memory, I am what might be, I am mystery. You know me, so show me. I appear, it's not so clear if I'm a simple spirit or a flesh and blood. I'm alive, I'm so alive. I feel I'm fearless behind your eyes. And I need you to need me, it's no surprise. I'm alive, so alive.
4 times a week? That's a lot, isn't it?
That's what the doctor recommended.
It's never going to get better, is it? He's never going away.
I don't know, Natalie.
This is one of those moments when you could just be a typical parent and lie and say yes.
Yes!
Thanks, that's comforting.
I am flame and I am fire. I am destruction, decay and desire. I'll hurt you.
You know, Natalie,
I'll heal you.
not all about your comfort.
I'm your wish, your dream come true, and I am your darkest nightmare too. I've shown you.
It's about helping your mother.
I own you.
As always!
Though you may 18 now. Isn't that when kids move out? Isn't it time to let him go? No, 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 I'm alive, I'm so alive. If you climb on my back, then we both can fly. If you try to deny me, I'll never die. I'm alive, so alive. I'm alive, yeah, yeah. I'm It's been 4 weeks, and I'd like to try something new today. Sometimes when these stories are hard to tell, hypnosis can be helpful.
Oh, I don't think I could be hypnotized. I mean, it's fine. I'm not the type.
Put your feet on the floor. Put your hands in your lap. And breathe. Walk with me.
Okay, walking.
Go all the way down a long flight of stairs.
Stairs?
Step by step into the darkness down there.
Should we turn on a light? You know, with the stairs.
Walk with me down a hall that you know. At the end there's a door. It's a door that you've never laid eyes on before. Open the door. Open the door. Can you hear me, Diana?
Yes.
Are you nervous?
No.
Good. Now, make up your mind to explore yourself. Make up your mind, you have stories to tell. We'll search in your past for what sorrows may last. And make up your mind to be well.
Ty, you come home from these sessions in tears. Is this helping or die? Die?
We were both undergrads. Architecture. The baby wasn't planned, neither was the marriage. I had always expected to be too busy, but when the baby came, it all seemed to make sense.
Until
He's not here. He's not here. Love, I know. You know.
make up your mind that you're strong enough. Make up your mind, let the truth be revealed. Admit what you've lost and live with the cost. At times it does hurt to be. In our first session you told me that talking through your history
Faster than anyone should. Catch me, I'm falling.
it feels like it's about someone else.
Please hear me calling.
Make it about you.
Catch me, I'm falling for
Hey, I'm not supposed to be backstage, but for luck.
Did you see my parents out there?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. My dad said they'd both be here.
Then I'm sure they will be.
Will they?
We had Natalie to. And I know she knows. I couldn't hold her. In the hospital.
Where the hell are they?
I couldn't let myself hold her.
That's the first time you've mentioned that in weeks of therapy.
God damn it! She's not there! She's not there! She's not there!
Make up your mind if you want clarity. Take what you know and then make it make sense. Just face what you fear, and soon it comes clear. Visions are just your defense.
you for coming. Natalie Goodman.
Let's try to understand what all this is doing to you and your family. Your grief for your son. Your distance from Natalie.
I'm sorry. The thing is, you know what the problem with classical is? It's so rigid and structured. You have to play the notes on the page. There's no room for improvisation.
Oh, no.
Loss can lead to depression, fear of loss to anxiety.
Head first into Tveit, catch me on fire.
You hold on to something you lost, or you fear losing it. Depression, anxiety, depression, anxiety. One gives rise to the other. It becomes a cycle. Wouldn't you like to be free from all that? Finally, wouldn't you like to go home and clear out his room? Maybe spend some time with your daughter and let your son go at last.
Should we go?
Yes. Mom. Yes, I would.
This is good, Diane. It's a good step.
Graceful as an angel's wing, I dreamed a dance with you. You whispered slyly, softly. You told me you would be true. We spun around 1,000 stars. I dreamed to dance with you. I know the night is dying, dear. I know the day will dawn. The dancers may disappear, still the dance goes on. And I'll wake alone tomorrow. Dream of our dances through. But now
There's a world I know, a place we can go, where the pain will go away. There's a world where the sun shines each day. There's a world out there. I'll show you just where, and in time I know you'll see. There's a world where we can be free. Come with me.
Diana. Discovered unconscious at home.
There's a world where we can be free.
Multiple razor wounds to wrists and forearms, self-inflicted.
Come with me.
Staining rinse, sutures, scars, IV antibiotics. Isolated, sedated, and restrained. Damn. ECT is indicated.
Wow. I mean, they still do that?
We do. Yes, it's the standard in cases like this. She's got a long history of drug therapy and resistance. She's acutely suicidal. It's really our best option.
Well, that's kind of terrifying.
It's not. The electricity involved is barely enough to light a 100-watt bulb.
Oh, it's just a 100-watt bulb.
It's safer than crossing the street. And the short-term success rate is over 80%.
Thought she was better.
Sometimes patients recover just enough strength to follow through on suicidal impulses, but not enough strength to resist them.
Well, that seems very fucked.
Yes. Legally, we need your consent. Hospital policy is we need yours too.
I don't think she's gonna go for this.
Mr. Goodman, we can administer the ECT and you can bring her home in 10 days. Or we can keep her sedated for 48 hours, then discharge her and wait for her to try again. Look, go home. Take the night. We'll talk to her in the morning.
Standing in this room, well, I wonder what comes now. I know I have to help her. Hell if I know how. All the times that I've been told the way her illness goes, the truth of it is no one really knows. And every day this act we act gets more and more absurd. And all my fears just sit inside me, screaming to be heard. No, they won't go, not a single word. At the side, when she called, she cried. How could she leave me on my own? Couldn't work this cure, there's no way to be sure. But I'm reaching home, and whenever she goes flying, keep my feet right on the ground. Oh, now I need a lift, and there's no one around. Now I'm scrolling right beside her as the black hole opens wide. Mine is just a slow suicide. I've been here
show, every high, every low, but it's the worst we've ever known. She's been hurt and how, but I can't give up now, 'cause I've never been alone. I can never be alone.
Dad, why didn't you take me with you?
You know, we don't see much of you these days. Is this Henry a good influence?
Like, compared to what?
Okay, that's good. The after effects are minimal. You'll feel a bit like you have a hangover.
Don't let them do this. It causes brain damage.
Your mother's in for a new treatment, ECT.
Okay, elemental P, what is that? I don't know.
Electroconvulsive therapy, shock therapy. A minority of patients report some memory loss, but it's usually not much memory.
How do you know how much memory you've lost if you've lost it?
You're kidding, right? Dad! That's bullshit!
Language! Patients have said it's like becoming a new person.
It's bullshit! She trusts you!
Natalie!
Didn't I see this movie with McMurphy and the nurse? That hospital was heavy, but this cuckoo's nest is worse. Isn't this the one where Ricky and the good guys fly? Didn't I see this movie and didn't I cry? Didn't I cry?
The modern procedure's clean and simple. Hundreds of thousands of patients receive it every year.
What makes you think I'd lose my mind for you? I'm no sociopath. I'm no silver flare. I ain't no Francis Ryder kind of fight for you. So stay out of my lane. I'm no princess of pain. Didn't I see this movie where the doctor goes like you? The patient got impatient and said, sorry doc, I'm through. I know where this is going and I know what you're about. 'Cause I have seen this movie and I'm on bound. I'm on
One light shines in the drive. One simple sign that our house is alive. Our house, our own. So why do I live there alone? Tell me why I wait through the night. And why do I leave on the light? You know, I know, our house was a home long ago. Take this chance, 'cause it may be our last, to be free, to let go of the past, and to try to be husband and wife, to let love never die, or to just live our life. Take my hand and let me take your heart. Keep it far from what keeps us apart. Let us start with the light in the dark. Night calls, I stare at the walls. I wake and wander the halls, and I answer the phone.
It's like nothing I've known.
I can't get through this alone. Take this chance, and we'll make a new start.
from what keeps us apart. And I swear that somewhere in the night there's a light. A light in the dark.
Tuesday night, Wednesday morning?
Oh, come on. They're playing my favorite song.
They're all your favorite song. What are you on?
Adderall, Xanax, and Valium, and Robitussin.
When did you become a bad influence on me?
Hey, I am under stress. My mom is in a hospital being electrocuted.
Good morning, Diana. It's good to see you.
Seriously, she gets it like every day for 2 weeks. I can't do the deal. I'd never let them fuck with my brain like that.
No, you're strictly a do-it-yourselfer.
See a better anesthesiologist? Now just breathe normally. Relax, count backward from 100, and before you reach 1, you'll be asleep. When you wake up, you may feel some muscle stiffness, disorientation. Don't worry, it's completely normal. Diana? Diana? Good.
An instant's lightning flashes, and the burst might leave me blind. When the bolt of the lightning crashes, and it burns right through my mind. It's like someone drained my brain out, set my frozen mind to go.
It's always about you, isn't it? I'm robo-tripping. I can't feel my legs.
I don't want you doing drugs.
That's persuasive. Coming from the Pfizer Woman of the Year. You're the one who's hallucinating. It's my treatment. It's a miracle. Everything's different now. I know what you mean. Plug me in and turn me on and flip the switch. I'm good as gone. It sets my skin and tricks my brain. I feel the blood. I don't feel the pain. It's my brain.
This is like the 5th night in a row I've had to come find you at some random club.
Diana?
Dan!
Your 2 weeks are up. It's time to go home.
Home? But shh.
Don't talk. Relax.
Okay, you can go. I'm like 70% less messed up now. Seriously, my dad's gonna be home any minute. He's bringing my mom from the hospital this morning, and you don't want to be here.
Will you call me?
Just go. Can I hide my stupid hunger? Fake some confidence and cheer. Wish I were here. Wish I were here.
We're here!
Hey! Wow. You look great. Oh. Well, thank you. And who are you? Who am I?
Diana, this is Natalie.
Your daughter. Oh. Of course. And this is our house?
Diana, you don't remember any of this?
I should, right?
This house and all these rooms, last Christmas or last year. Out back the dogwood looms.
Do I really live here?
The paint, the walls, all this glass and wood, you don't recall.
How I wish I could.
Our house on Walton Way, the house with the red door. Our trip to Central Bay, the whole week a downpour.
My first few steps and my first lost tooth, but nothing yet to tell the truth.
Sing the song of forgetting, a song of the way things were not. Sing of what's lost to you, the times that you never knew. Sing of not remembering when, memories that go unremembered, and then sing a song of forgetting again. That day our child was born, our baby girl's first cry, that gray and drizzly morn, I've never felt so high.
The day we met and we shared 2 years,
Then
I forget
it's 19 years.
that Dr. Mitchell said there might be some memory loss.
Dr. Madden.
Well, see, there you go.
What a lovely cure! It's a medical miracle. With a mind so pure that she doesn't know anything.
It's there, I'm sure, 'cause memories don't die. They don't die. Sing a song of forgetting, song of the way things were not. Sing of what's lost to you,
What's lost to you?
times that you never knew. Sing of not remembering when, of memories that go unremembered, and then sing a song of forgetting.
Sing a song of forgetting. Sing a song of forgetting.
It's been weeks.
I've been crazed.
Hey, hey, have you been on the scene? 'Cause you look like a mess.
Thanks, I guess.
Are you clean?
Well, coming from you.
I don't do what you do.
Okay, how did it start?
You took it too far.
Oh, I took it too far. And we don't.
Are we over? Don't say that we're over.
Don't you want us to be?
No, I want to, I knew. She's somewhere in you. Hey, say, will you come to this dance? It's some spring formal dance. It's March 1st and it's cheese, but it's fun and it's free.
I don't do dances.
Do this dance with me.
Goodbye, Henry.
Natalie, wake up.
This much loss is rare, but it has been reported. It may be partly psychogenic. At times like this, the mind tends to repress troubling memories, but they're still there, somewhere. They tend to return in fits and starts.
But it's been 2 weeks.
A little loss of memory is normal and helpful in forgetting all her fears.
I couldn't give a flight, but what's normal? Haven't had a normal day in years.
Diana, are things becoming clearer with the treatment?
Well, yes.
Is life less cloudy than it was before?
Yes.
Do you still feel your head is filled with concrete?
No. And you're not a scary rock star anymore.
Okay. Great.
But what about a memory?
The memories are there somewhere. Find some pictures you can share. Keepsakes of the life that's there behind her.
Should I bring up the subject of...
Yes, but keep it light at first, that's best. Careful that she's not distressed. When the time's right, tell the rest. Remind her, you'll find her.
So let's start with something small, something personal and pretty. I bet you'll know these shiny things.
They must be tacky trinkets from, I guess, Atlantic City.
No, actually, Di, there are wedding rings.
It's going well.
Here's a flower from our wedding. It was such a sight to see. And the ceremony, everything we hoped.
Dad?
Well, that's how I remember it, so that's how it'll be.
It was raining, it was Portland, you eloped. I mean, Portland.
It's an open book to write here. It's a life we can restore. We can get back what we had and maybe more. Maybe get us back to better than before.
Missing a few pictures here, aren't you, Dad? Didn't the doctor say?
Doctor said at the right time.
Oh, well then.
Here's the year we drove the west, hit the highway in the Honda, and I took pictures everywhere we went. We saw the Painted Desert, the Grand Canyon, and Aunt Rhonda, and I learned what her middle finger meant. Here's the first house that we owned on Walton Way. We loved that place. Then we built this one on land that we both chose. And here's a pic of all of us with smiles on every face. And the photoshopping hardly even shows.
You're standing by a lake with all these ducks. And who's this little chubby girl?
That's Natalie.
This sucks.
And gonna get us back to normal. Gonna get us back to good. Gonna get back what we had and maybe more. Gonna get us back
times and forget the things we should. Gonna get us back to better than before. Get things back to better than before.
Alright, fine. Here's the headline in the paper when you freaked out at the market. Here's the house on Walton Way after the fire.
Natalie!
Here's the damage to the Honda when you showed me how to park it.
Did we crush somebody's cat beneath the tire?
Yes, ours. Here's Dad in my recital, and we're wondering where you are.
I remember this, I made it to the school.
Wait, you remember?
It was the year of too much lithium. I hid out in the car.
Yes!
And your swim meet just last year. I'm in the pool.
So you are.
You're getting it! You've got it, Di! Hooray!
Your life has kind of sucked, I think.
You've got it, yay, hooray!
Gonna get back what I lost there. Gonna find out who I was. Gonna open up the gates and let it pour.
And if memory makes things better, well, memory always does. Gonna get us back to better than before.
Make everything much better than
Or
before.
anything be better than
I guess it must be better than before. Better than
They've managed to get rid of me, return me to the grave. ECT, electric chair, shock we can't save. They've cleared you of my memory and many more as well. You may have wanted some of them, but who can ever tell? Your brainwaves are more regular, the chemistry more pure. Headaches and the nausea will pass and you'll endure. Your son is gone forever though, of that the doctor's sure. The memories will wane, the aftershocks remain. You wonder which is worse, the symptom or the cure.
Di, honey, you've been at this for days.
There's something missing, Dad. It's like it's tugging at me. I can almost see it.
Come to bed. If the memories are meant to come back, they will.
Oh. Sorry, Miss Goodman. I just needed to talk to Natalie about some homework. I know it's late. She's not answering her. Is everything all right?
Henry,
Yes.
you remind me of someone. How old are you?
17. Why?
I don't know. Natalie's in her room.
They've managed to get rid of me, I'm gone without a trace. But sear the soul and leave a scar no treatment can erase. They cut away the cancer, but forgot to fill the hole. They moved me from your memory, I'm still there in your soul. Your life goes back to normal now, or so they all believe. Your heart is in your chest again, not hanging from your sleeve. They've driven out the demons, and they've earned you this reprieve. The memories are gone, the aftershocks live on, but with nothing to remember, is there nothing left to grieve?
With nothing to remember.
Hey. So tomorrow's the dance. It's annoying, I know, but let's go.
Not a chance.
Let me know you again.
Not right now.
Okay, when? Say wait and I'll wait.
It's already too late.
There's no way it's too late. There's no way. I stayed by your side.
Just shut up and listen.
Why do I get to know?
You remind me of me and how fucked up I can be.
Okay. Hey, let's start over, clean slate. I'll come by here at 8. If you show, then we'll go. If you don't, well, we'll see.
You just don't give up.
So don't give up on me.
Goodbye, Henry. It's been 4 weeks since the treatment, and my mind is still a mess. And what's left to be remembered, well, it's anybody's guess. 'Cause my past is like the weather, it will come and it will go. I don't know, even know what it is that I don't know. I'm some Christopher Columbus sailing out into my mind with no map of where I'm going or of what I've left behind. I don't know the things I don't know. I'm sure something's missing. Here's the show. I don't know. You say take it slow, but you won't know how I do. I don't know.
Are you talking with your husband?
Well, he hasn't much to say.
Is it helping you remember?
I remember that's his way.
Does the puzzle come together piece by piece and row by row?
I don't know where the fucking pieces go. 'Cause I don't know how to start it, so I won't know when it's done.
Have you talked of your depression, your delusions, and your son?
My what?
Your husband didn't. I think you two should talk more.
We should talk more. That's it? I don't even remember marrying this man. It's not like I'm some sexually frustrated soccer mom.
Interestingly, the underlying challenges are similar. I'll see you next week.
But
Next week. Where'd you get that? It's nothing, an old music box.
we played it for the baby. Sometimes it helped him sleep.
Diana.
Him. We did have a boy.
Diana, you should.
We were still living downtown.
It's not a good idea.
My black coat thrown over my blue nightgown. You drove too fast. The lights of the city flew past.
Please, don't.
How could I ever forget? Outside the morning was cool and red. He had such chills, but still he lay there so still.
want to remember everything, Dan. How did he die?
He was sick.
With what? Why wasn't he treated? What was wrong?
Something the doctors all miss. The clinic, ER, each specialist. They said, baby's crying, allergies, guess who knows why. And I was a child, raising a child. We stayed up all night. Those nights you slept at his side. But still he just cried. And cried.
He was a baby when he died, but I remember him older.
No, he was a baby. We should call Dr. Madden.
Why should we call Dr. Madden? I'm just trying to make sense of this. God, what was his name? I don't remember ever hearing you say his name. Why is that? What was his name? Tell me.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Gonna go back to the doctor because we caught him just in time. We'll take the bills, we'll pay the bills, we'll do more ECT.
Our
It's gonna be good, you'll see.
What was his name?
It's gonna be good, you'll see.
What was his name?
It's gonna be
Jesus, Dad!
Natalie.
Why stay? Why stay? So steadfast and stolid, and stoic and solid, for day after every day. Why stay? Why stay? Why not simply give it and get on with living? Cause everyone knows you might have something dying all the way. Tell me why you stay, why stay, why stay? Enduring and coping and hurting and hoping for day after fucking day. Why stay, why stay? Why not simply end it? We all comprehend it and most of the world would say he's better off that way to be free. And maybe so is she.
A promise, a boy says forever. A boy says whatever may come will come through. And who can know how? But all I know now to be true is this promise that I made to you. A question, a boy wonders whether
A boy wants
the shoes stay together the way that they stay for year after year, for love from fear either way. That's the promise that I made that day.
Here's what I say.
The girl who was burning so brightly, like the light from Orion above, and still I will search for her nightly. If you see her, please send her my love. And the boy was a boy for all seasons. That boy is long lost to me now. So the man has forgotten his reasons, but the man still remembers his vow. A promise, a man says forever. A man says I'll never regret or let you. A promise I'm made to stay, and I stay true. Knowing one day we remember that joy, we remember that girl, I remember that boy. So we do the promise I made, I'll make it brand new. The promise that I made to you. Bring that in.
I'm old as time and forever young. I am every song that will stay unsung. I'll find you. Oh no.
Now get it!
Remind you.
Natalie!
Hey, come back here!
Until you name me, you can't tame me. This is one old game that I can play so well. I'm alive, I'm so alive. Medicine failed and the doctors lied. I'm alive, I'm dead to rhyme. Alive, so alive. I'm alive.
I can't go to your dance. I have to take my mom to the doctor.
I'll try.
No!
Let me help you.
You can't! Just go! Look, I'll try to come later, okay?
I'll wait for you there.
They told me that the wiring was somehow misfiring and screwing up the signals in my brain. And then they told me chemistry, the juicing up the circuitry was mixing up and making me insane. Happens when the bird has healed, but the skin has not begun. Happens when the cast at last comes off, and then you find the break was always in another bun.
Relapse is very common, Diana. It's upsetting that the delusional episodes have returned, but it's not entirely unexpected.
They tried a million methods, they strapped me to their beds and they shrugged and told me that's the way it goes. When finally you hit it, I asked you just what did it. You shrugged and said that no one really knows. What happens if the medicine wasn't really in control? What happens if the cut, the burn, the break was never in my brain or in my blood, but in my soul? Happens if the cut, the burn, the break was never in my brain or in my blood, but in my soul.
Make up your mind, this is clarity. Clarity that you did not have before. The treatment is strong, but lasts only so long. It may be your mind's needing more.
Let's say that's not it.
The ECT is powerful. It gave you your life back, but the effects fade. And additional treatments are almost always needed.
That wasn't on the form.
Make up your mind that you'll try again. Make up your mind there are moments of light. The one thing that's sure is that there is no cure, but that doesn't mean we don't fight.
Catch me, I'm
We
burning,
turn to talk therapy.
sinking and sprawling.
There's more work to do.
Maybe I let myself fall. Watch me, I'm
We
falling.
might have a look at
Maybe the
a new
falling
drug regimen.
isn't so bad.
There are other
Isn't so
promising
bad.
Diana, you have a chronic illness. Like diabetes or hypertension, if you leave it untreated, it could be catastrophic.
I understand. But there has to be another way.
Stay with me, try again. Don't walk out on treatment, don't lose what you've won. You've struggled for years, but you've only begun.
My first psychiatrist told me that, according to the manual, grief that continues past 4 months is pathological and should be medicated. 4 months for the life of my child. Who makes these decisions?
It's a guideline, nothing more.
Yes. Nothing more.
Stay with me, try
try again. Is medicine magic? You know that it's not. We know it's not perfect, but it's what we've got. It's all that we've got.
Goodbye, Dr. Madden. What did he say? He said I could do more ECT or go back on the meds.
And what are you gonna do?
I'm going to take you to your dance.
Mom,
It's time for you to start thinking of your own happiness.
it's not happiness. It's Henry.
You love him.
Mom, you can't just walk out on your doctor.
Maybe I've lost it at last. Maybe my last lucid moment has passed. And dancing with death, I suppose. But really, who knows? Could be I'm crazy to go. They say you should stay with the devil you know. But when life needs a change, and the one devil won't, you fly to the devil you don't.
So what? You're just gonna wing it?
Maybe I'm tired of the game, of coming up short of the rules of the shame. Maybe you feel that way too. I see me in you, a girl full of anger and hope, a girl with a mother who just couldn't cope, a girl who felt caught and thought no one could see. Maybe one day she'll be free.
It's so lovely that you're sharing. No, really, I'm all ears. But where has all this caring been for 16 years? For all those years I prayed that you'd go away for good. Half the time afraid that you really would. When I thought you might be dying, I cried for all we'd never be. But there'll be no more crying. Not for me. We'll get better, you'll see. Not for me. You'll see. Not for me. You'll see. Not for me. Not for me.
Maybe we can't be okay, but maybe we're tough and we'll try anyway. We'll live with what's real, let go of what's past, and maybe I'll see you at last.
I don't believe you.
When 17 years ago, your brother died of an intestinal obstruction, he was 8 months old. The doctors missed it. Your father and I didn't know anything. We were kids. Not much older than you. I'm so sorry we never talked about that. We wanted wanted to give you a normal life, but I realize I have no clue what that is. I don't need a life that's normal. That's way too far away. But something next to normal would be okay. Yeah, something next to normal. That's the thing I'd like to try. Close enough to normal to get by. We'll get by. We'll get by. Okay. Now go to your dance.
Sometimes life is insane, but crazy I know I can do. 'Cause crazy is perfect and fucked up is perfect, so I will be perfect. Perfect for
feel the fool to know that it's not true. doctors call dysfunction, we try to call romance. And true, it's quite a trick to tell the dancers when to dance. But rather than that chance take me, I'll take a chance. I'll take a chance on leaving. It's that or stay and die. I loved you once, and though you love me still, I know it's time for me to fly. I loved you once, and though I love you still, I know it's time for me to fly.
Where's Mom?
She's
gone.
Yes.
So, it's just me and you. For now.
Yes.
Okay. We need some light. First of all, we need some light. You can't sit here in the dark.
you know where she went? Have you heard from her?
She's staying with my grandparents.
Do they actually exist?
Yes.
So that's good, right?
Well, going home has never been a solution to any of my problems.
That's what you have me for.
Seriously? You're like number 3 on my list of issues.
You keep a list.
But you're my favorite problem.
That's all I ask.
Day after day, give me clouds and rain and gray. Give me pain if that's what's real. It's the price we pay to feel.
The price of love is lost, but still we pay. We love anyway. I know you can't tell me if you're still treating her. I wonder if she's okay.
I think she's working on it.
Do you think she'll come home?
It's hard to know.
Right.
Yeah. Would you like me to recommend someone for you to talk to?
Oh, no. I guess I would.
Thank you.